Howdy, folks. It is Saturday, almost Sunday, 15 minutes till midnight, and this is the PAX Day 2 recap. This is Diabetes. This is episode 21 of Retsutalk, and we've got a clusterfuck of folks with us today.
I would describe it as that, yes.
Yes, so we're all awkwardly standing or sitting or splaying around the microphone, and I'll say who we have with us. There's myself, Diabetes. There is Slow Beef.
Hi.
There is Drastic Actions.
Yo.
There is Mr. Johnny Weiss.
Hello.
There is Something Awful Forum's friend Turbo C.
What's up?
There is Something Awful Forum's friend Zealous.
Hi.
And Cherry Doom is here.
It's me, Cherry Doom. I have some Craigslist ads, and then I gotta get back to my room.
Come on, how tired are you?
No, I've got some episodes of Duck Dynasty to catch up on.
Oh, shit.
Way more important than anything else.
All right, take over. What do you got?
All right. I said they were gonna wind down as the weekend went on, but I was wrong. People are still very horny.
I feel like you're some terrible sports reporter.
Yeah.
And here's Terry Doom with the fucking.
And coming on the left is Dick Pic, and coming on the right.
You should read this one. You saw this earlier and you read it, and it was fantastic.
Okay. I'm sorry. PAX Man Seeking Woman. Sup? I've had a good time at PAX, but now I'm ready to dig into the real action. There are a few things about me that I will list off. I'm 25 years old, 5'6" in height, and 152 pounds. That's awfully specific. I have a great smile and the shiniest, man mane you'll ever see.
Conditions.
Yeah.
Conditions? Is that what man mane means?
Yeah.
This was Dr. Wiley's posting for PAX Man.
Yeah.
I love role-playing games, and I would love to make myself your Final Fantasy.
Oh, no.
Did you go to the Do JRPGs Really Matter panel this morning?
Yeah.
I feel like it was written in like 1998 or something.
But it was still relevant.
Yeah.
I want to be the Terrady or Celeste. No, that's W for W, sorry. Alright, so, no, he says, I am also a huge Monster Hunter buff, and let me just say, I've got a great sword of my own.
Because he's cosplaying.
No, he bought a sword the other day. He just
It's literally, It's his father's Claymore. Though.
Yeah.
On top of the fire.
Absolutely. Yeah. Us two together, whether you want to be the Renault to my Squall.
Oh, no.
Yes. Or the Rathian to my Rathalos, I'm game.
I think he lost like half of...
Ready?
All right.
Contact me. My name is Michael, but people...
You posted this?
You caught him.
I paused the laugh, and he took advantage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no. My name is Michael, but people know me as the Huntsman, because my prey never escapes me.
Things just took a turn for the homicidal.
I know.
Dead or
Got
alive.
so creepy. Extra note, no trolls, please. Don't screw with me, ladies. I'm sorry.
Screw with me, you're
Did he
dead.
post a picture or no?
Done. Pictures.
Then the note about the sword just means a whole different thing now.
Yeah.
I mean, if you play a troll online, that's cool.
I feel like he would
It's
get
easier
better
to find.
responses if he just said, "Hey, I'm horny."
Okay, this one is pretty awful, actually. It's looking for PAX sub-slut into fetishes. And this guy wrote like a 10-paragraph, basically
Oh, I saw this.
erotica.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of like, you stupid cum slut, I'm gonna come all over your face.
Could you stand in the microphone, please?
Could you say that slower?
Hold on, I gotta get
With a
on my
little more
phone.
authority behind it.
Yeah. Doing the Ridley voice.
I'm not trying that again. Oh God, beg for it, cunt. Say, please come in my room, sir.
Are we gonna have to cut
No.
Cherry
that?
Doom, could you read the Craigslist posting, please?
I'm sorry, I just left a little smile like,
Can you
beg for it.
Can you censor yourself, please? No.
Now, squeeze my cock while I fill your pussy with sperm.
Squeeze it?
Yeah.
Squeeze it.
Now, after a man finishes, you thank him, you fuckhole.
Oh
Say,
my
Thank
God.
you for coming inside me, sir. There you go. Now suck me clean, cunt, and get ready for more training. Man, you really are a fucking whore, aren't you? Say yes, sir. That's how it ends. After like
No, that's it. You've been authorized with the variant suit.
Oh, I thought he was just a really intense Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's writing himself into the game.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Ladies and gentlemen, Retsutalk episode 21.
a convention happened today also.
What?
Or unless you have more.
Oh, there's more.
Okay. Let's table that for later. This will be our panel next year, by the way.
Yeah. We're gonna
I
respond
got
to each one and see what happens.
Right.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, what else you got?
Looking for NSA cocksucker to find a family bathroom and suck me off. This is at the convention center.
A family bathroom?
Yeah,
Sorry?
like in between the
One that has a diaper change?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and
On
like
top
it's
of the
like
love
for
change,
like a father who needs to take his daughter to the restroom. So
He gets
we
off
go
on
into
that,
a
yeah.
family bathroom, which is like private.
Thanks for killing my erection, by the way. I'm kidding. I'm impotent.
Oh no.
Six
fix that in post.
6 feet
Yeah.
and
Will we?
185 pounds, blonde hair and green eyes, beard, right over 6 inches, not looking to reciprocate. Disease free, please. If you have any
I like how that's lower on this totem
Yeah.
pole of priority.
if you have something, whatever.
Please don't have the HIV, please.
Yeah. Something treatable.
If you have any
Yeah.
party favors, I'd buy them off you as well.
What?
That means poppers, amyl nitrate.
Oh shit, he's doing poppers with this
Yeah, I
person?
guess so. But he just wants to buy them off the person who sucks his cock.
What? Is that the Fedin?
I guess so.
Do you guys know what poppers are? I don't know if you want to go on that route.
It's
Yeah,
basically
go.
for people into fisting. It helps.
Yeah,
people
like
relax.
it's very big in the
Oh, I didn't know what
in
poppers
the
were.
gay
Please
community.
explain, sir.
It's like an inhalant, and it just gives you a rush and makes your body very loose.
Okay.
And it's very big in the gay community before anal sex.
Sure.
So classing up this PAX podcast.
Yeah.
Fisting talk.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure this was a Christian-friendly podcast.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Google poppers and have fun.
Speaking of classing it up, student teacher for PAX college guy.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, dear.
Teacher can host student who has succeeded in attending PAX and wants to have teacher blow him. No receipt.
So this is a W4M post.
Yeah.
No, this is a
Which one's the teacher?
Infram. There's a lot of Infram today.
Okay.
B 20 to 40 HWP, which we learned what that means, height weight proportional,
Of course.
and eager to let your teacher suck you off.
Eager to.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see. No, I mean that's it for that one.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
There's 50
I saw
more
one.
minutes of this.
There's a lot,
Yeah,
you
I
guys.
saw one recently. The dude posted a picture of himself, but it was from the Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, we saw that one.
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, it's like the picture of him was like him with like the zombie, and then the next one's his dick, and it's
Oh, yeah, that one.
P4Z is
Yeah,
how
yeah.
that goes.
Right, yeah.
There's a lot here, so I'll just read one more. Sorry. PAX. Mike Dawson looking for other half for roleplay.
No.
I'm currently attending PAX and I'm looking for a Rita to complete their pair back at my hotel room. We'll reenact the famous scenes from the game Darkseid 2.
The famous.
Maybe.
Explosions, hopefully.
And maybe reenact some fan fiction, winky face.
well, don't laugh because he's a fan of yours.
Please no trolls or weirdos, and anyone applying cannot have more than 2 hair colors. Red and blue, red and blue are the only acceptable colors of the rainbow. oh, I do want to read one misconnection.
Oh, please do.
There weren't as many as I thought there were going to be. There are 2.
Yeah, all from John's panel.
Yeah.
To the girl with the colored hair. Dear cosplay girl, I'm sorry for staring a bit when you walked by on the convention floor.
Oh.
I just have a thing for non-natural hair colors.
Did I write this?
Yeah.
Also, you have a nice butt. This is so vague. This could
Clearly, he was writing about
be
me.
Yeah.
Hey, you have hair and a butt.
200
Slightly different color.
minimum.
Those
at
have
this
great
convention.
eyes.
So this guy is basically just looking for anybody.
Yeah, right, yeah.
He's casting a wide net.
Misconnection.
Yeah.
Did you have non-standard hair color and a butt? Maybe you might have been at PAX.
Were you in the
Not
Homestuck
sure.
cosplay?
Alright, that's it.
Okay.
All right.
That's Cherry doing with the weather.
And that was Retsutalk, ladies and
Ladies
gentlemen.
and gentlemen, yes.
That's Retsutalk. So, yeah, there was also the convention. There was day 2.
Absolutely.
And we there's a lot of us here. We all had various experiences. I'll just kind of summarize it for, I guess, me and the beef. Well, you overslept, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Cherry Doom and I went to the convention center, played some Metal Gear Rising, and then later on some Tomb Raider.
Not as good as sleeping. I'm just going to throw that out there, but okay.
I suppose so.
I suppose.
Well, have you seen those death scenes? So
Well, that'll wake you up.
Yeah.
I dreamt about them. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
okay?
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
can read about my Craigslist posting. But,
Yeah, it was
please
all-
impale yourself.
Overall, much more crowded than on Friday, so a lot of the panels that say I wanted to go to the Mass Effect retrospective,
why?
because I played the Mass Effect games and it's time for a
It's
retrospective.
just- I'm not- I need some people to tell me in front of a group of other people
I need
what
some
I thought
closure.
about this video
I need
game.
I
some
think
closure.
you need to explain some shit.
I need some closure
What
on.
happened here?
I need some closure on what happened to my shepherd, and I think BioWare's a lot to answer for.
Because they obviously know you're Shepherd.
Yeah, they do. They do.
They knew
They have
everyone
your
in the
save
panel.
data, and they just, okay,
I
we have the
emailed
right
them.
thing to say.
I emailed them daily updates and told them how I was doing. Gave them my Paragon/Renegade score, and I just wanted some closure on the whole thing. But
Okay,
no,
I'm leaving. Bye.
Thanks, Cherry Doom.
And cut.
wake up.
We're editing her whole part out, right?
Yeah,
absolutely, yeah.
She,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
never, she
Terrible,
never
terrible,
existed.
terrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah.
what
We found her on Craigslist.
Right.
W for PC.
Yeah.
Right. But, overall, we had more of a day of just kind of talking to people.
Mhm.
And, met some more fans. Met, obviously, a lot of people in this room.
Absolutely. Well, you want to go? How is this? You want to go around the room and talk about highlights from our day and things like that?
Yeah, absolutely. We
Or
can
is
each
that too
kinda
much
give our-
pressure for the four of you?
It is called
Oh, never.
Retsutalk.
I need to leave right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
God, I'm trapped. What do I do?
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's do just
Wait,
kind
wait,
of...
wait, wait. We're recording?
Well, no, actually.
Okay.
No.
We're cutting this, right?
Yeah.
There's a fucking audio file here in blue. Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't use computers. I
But-
use Mac.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to talk about their day?
No one.
I guess I can start off. I woke up kind of late as well, but I eventually went to, after going around the expo hall, I saw the. So a lot of like cons and stuff, they'll have like, how do you get into video games journalisms? But there was one that interested me, which is, why would you want to be a video game journalism? So
Why
that's-
bother at all?
yeah, that was basically it. And a lot of the guys were just like, and here's the ups and downs of my job in general, which I thought was pretty cool. I also wanted to go to Mass Effect, but that was busy as well. Went to the Runaway Guys, which I assume we'll talk about a lot later. And eventually went to League of Legends panel about just shitty behavior in general in video games and how to improve that, which
That's a thing?
How is that not the whole panel? Jesus Christ!
which is basically just
That could
how
be a
do
panel.
we solve the impossible problem.
So that's a panel at Internet Con, I think.
And then I met up with these guys, and that was pretty much my day.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
That was the weakest point.
That was a weird simultaneous thing where you're like, I'm sorry. I'm like, nice. You can tell how we feel about Retsupurae. So, here we go.
I had a similar day, kind of. I woke up late. I think this is a pattern. I think we don't want to go to PAX anymore. No, okay. So I woke up pretty late. Got to the con, and I didn't go to any panels. I usually don't go to panels very much.
PAX is what you make of it.
Yeah. I tried to stop by the Fan Gamer booth, but they were pretty much shot. Then I went to the classic console room and I played some Mario Party, and that was pretty fun. But then there were these people that came up behind me who decided to judge me while playing, which is
Really?
yeah. They
Assholes.
yeah
Mario Party?
Exactly,
Okay,
yeah,
you
yeah.
never judge people playing games.
like we were playing Mario Party.
terrible.
Talking over other people, that's
Yeah,
weird.
it's weird.
It's fucked
Yeah,
up.
they were RPing me. It was weird. So we're playing Mario Party 3, and there's this one mini game where like these questions sort of come like start typing out, and you have to like hit A when you know the answer. And me and my friends were just like waiting for the answers to get to a place where we knew the answer, so we'd hit A. And they're like, "You're reading the questions?" Excuse me? We just spam it and just guess. That's how you win that mini game. And we're like, okay, thank you.
I want to play the game here.
Yeah.
Like,
Please.
Whatever. Excuse me, sir. I wrote the Mario Party 5 game fact, and
Yeah.
I have some advice here.
I made sure to make Mario Party like the logo and like a bunch of ampersands and stuff.
play the game, play the game how I played it when I was 13.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're fucking doing it wrong. There's no other way.
No other.
And I
way.
went, listen, get out here, you nerd. And then he cried. No.
No.
No, I would have been happy with you there.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
So yeah,
There ain't no party like my Mario Party.
Yeah. I was playing it by myself, by the way. No. So
Recording it.
we got halfway through our game, and this was a little weird. The enforcer came up to us and was like, "Hey guys, people are waiting for this game."
Hey guys, you're playing Mario Party wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are you really reading the questions? I
Is
don't.
the enforcer like a PAX robot that walks around and tells you what games to play?
Yeah. He's like, "Hey man, take that game."
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. I
Yeah.
know,
He told us that people were waiting for the game, so they're like, he's like, sorry, but you guys gotta stop. And we only had like 5 turns left, but whatever. I was over that game from the start.
Well, if you
I didn't want to
skip-
play it anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you just skipped the questions, you could have probably finished it, but because you went through that, it's your fault, really.
Could have had that extra 4 seconds.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. No, I appreciate all the work the people in the PAX.
Yeah, definitely.
People putting into it, but our enforcer was a guy with a luchador mask. I mean, get the fuck on! Like, you're gonna tell me not to play Tomb Raider? You're not gonna suplex me here. I know it. I mean, get at it. I'm sorry.
PAX is a great convention. Please come.
Oh yeah.
It's actually awesomely organized, so if you are considering
Yeah.
cons, it's an awesome one.
On
yeah,
the dime.
No joke, serious story. Yesterday, like, I actually heard one of the PAX enforcers talking to somebody, and they were saying that, like, other business conventions actually ask them, like, how they keep it so
Yeah.
organized and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Because apparently, like, real deal business conventions have, like, half the people, but 3 times the staff.
Yeah.
So let's hear it for PAX, who are never going to listen to this.
Game Tycho, I know you're listening.
And
Okay.
give us our own panel next year.
Yeah.
Just FYI. Okay.
So
We're emailing.
So after that, I proceeded to meet up with a couple friends, and we played a game of Johann Sebastian Joust. If people out there haven't heard about this game, it's a
Who could never have heard of that game?
yeah. Google it. No, so it's a game that consists of 6 players. They all have Move controllers. It doesn't use the PS3 at all, and musical play. And depending how fast or slow the music is going, is how fast you can move. And the Move controllers are like sensitive, so any slight jerk of them, you'll be out. So the whole point of the game is to slap the other person's Move controller and get them out. And it's kind of a violent game, but it's really fun and like
People pull out knives all the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
It's a cool testament to like what people can make with the shittiest hardware. Talking to you, Move.
So the fact that it even works at all is a mystery.
And they also took into account the fact that the Move controllers are like different colors, so they made a tournament mode where.
We're either the Crips or the Bloods.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It gets really fucking sad really fast. No, well, like it splits people up into 4 groups, and they each have their own color, and like you have 3 groups of, or 4 groups of 3, and it's really fun. But I don't know if they have any plans of like making this mass spread. I know they're trying to give it out for free, but the whole idea of buying like 6 Move controllers is kind of terrible because they're really expensive. But yeah, if you go to like a PAX or something, they're definitely going to be there and like look into it and try to find them. It's a really good game.
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
You guys gonna clap for me? No.
Oh, yes.
Johnny Wesley.
Great job. Yes.
Yes.
All right, now you
Finally.
now you have to leave.
Okay.
No.
This is a Danganronpa style podcast.
Fucker, I didn't want to say it, but
Well, you brought it up, so now we're. No.
You're probated.
can I just throw something out there, by the way, because it did come up a few times at PAX, which I cannot fucking believe. Fuck you, people. No, I checked the report for him. 9 reports. Yeah, 7 of them are Danganronpa 2. Fuck all of you. I'm on video game vacation, goddammit. Clap for me, I'm slow.
Yes.
Slow beat.
Let's move on. Who wants to talk about their next PAX highlight here?
So I drastic actions, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. So I came in pretty late, mostly because my friend Zeph, who I'm staying with, he lives out in the suburbs, so we came in probably around like 11. I really wanted to go see the Bioshock panel, but by the time I got there, it was like there was no way in hell I was getting in that line. I was like, I tweeted at PAX lines, and they were like, "Don't bot." Yeah, don't bot. Yeah, don't bot. At that point, they were like,
idiot.
"What the hell? Why aren't you here already?" No. So I ended up just going to the classic arcade room. And started just to play Missile Command and get really frustrated that I kept getting the bad ending where the world just explodes.
Is there a good ending to Missile Command?
There is. It's so much as if you get a high score, you don't get like if you get a really low score, you see the world explode. It's just the end. That's it. But if you get a high score, it doesn't show it. So that's the good ending. And so I was just like, I thought I was good. Apparently, everyone else is way fucking better than me.
You guys missed some air quotes, by the way, on that.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like all in audio. So it's weird.
Not your standard retsupurae. I understand.
Yeah. So I basically after that, I just ended up going on Twitter and seeing that Slow Beef and Diabetes were in the console room, and so I was like, okay, I'll just go there because I knew eventually we'd all be going to the Runaway Guys panel, which again we'll get to.
But and then we watched the Conan the Barbarian thing.
Yeah. Although I will say though that in the classic console room, we played Mario Kart, and it was me, Slow Beef Diabetes, I think, and somebody else who I don't remember played it.
Cherry Doom her name.
Cherry Doom?
No,
Cherry
no, I have no idea.
I don't remember. I
just plug her in for anyone I can.
Yeah. There was so we were playing it, and it was on Rainbow Road. And we were getting
Classic.
we were all getting down there, and Slow Beef unfortunately wasn't doing so hot.
There's a shock.
Yeah, a shock. And so we were basically fighting for last place. And so and so then eventually he just got so fucking frustrated he was pulling out the controller port for controller port 3, which was mine. He thought it was Diabetes, and so I just started going flying off the road, not knowing what the fuck was going on.
Put into 2 so that Mario couldn't tell which.
To be fair, Diabetes was way in first place, and also a douchebag, so totally deserved that kind of treatment. But yes, I treated drastic.
I am really smug about my Mario Kart 64 abilities.
I take this shit very seriously, this is what happens.
So wait, your defense was, to be fair, Diabetes deserved that, so that's why I helped him?
No! You helped him by destroying me.
Yes,
Diabetes deserved it, so I fucked over drastic action.
It was just called misdirection. Okay? You screw over one person to fake out the other.
So see, and then I just pulled out his controller port, and we were all happy and had a fun time.
Yeah, so then I got more into first place.
Yeah.
And then someone hit reset, and
it's like, that's that.
Look, the problem is the upper right corner quadrant of the screen, the lower left. You don't know. Is it second player? Is it third? I don't even know.
Who remembers at this point?
It's a completely random system. I mean, this is an old system.
All we knew is that he was hitting walls a lot, so that was basically it.
Either way, I've hired a person to kill either Diabetes or Drastic Actions. I hope I got the room number right. Whatever. Hey, you know?
Well, house number. Not even the hotel. I just said that.
Who the fuck did I kill?
Were you not listening to me?
Jesus Christ!
Anyway. I'm actually the hitman, so once you guys finish the podcast, I'm gonna...
Okay.
That's fair.
We're playing Russian.
To do.
Yeah.
We're doing a Let's Play of Russian Roulette after this.
Yeah.
It was all leading up to this.
They're gonna make fun of us while we cock the gun.
It's RP afterwards.
Yeah,
whoever's left.
Why would you load the gun like that?
You fool!
We'll get to that later.
Sorry.
Zealous, did you have anything you wanted to add?
Oh yeah, I did. I did get up late like everybody else, and I also did go to the Bioshock panel, which
which I wanted to go to.
Yeah,
you were there.
You didn't really miss anything at all. Like it was pretty much just the new character named Elizabeth in the game, and talking about how she has a dynamic AI. She can think on her own. And
that sounds terrifying.
Yeah.
Is she sentient? It's Skynet, basically.
Well, even though it's obviously like they show a video about how obviously she's she's thinking on her own, even though it's obviously scripted. And
she just breaks game script.
Yeah,
she just starts saying whatever, improvising.
She starts flipping off the player.
It was just an hour of that, though. There was no trying to sell the game itself. Just how great this AI partner was, and then there was a Q&A session. And
I'm having a bad feeling that's maybe the best part of the game. Where we had this awesome AI, the rest of it sucks. Sorry. It's all Big Daddies again. We ran out of ideas. No, but
and after that, I grabbed sliced pizza, which was about $8, and a $4 bottle of water. And I saw on Twitter that Slow Beef and Diabetes were in the classic console room, and I went upstairs and they went there, so I got kind of pissed.
You got drunk?
Yeah, I got it. So, and I texted Drastic Action.
Yeah, I take actions, yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, come on.
Who are you again? Sorry.
So I texted you and you told me where they really were.
Yeah.
And went over there, they wouldn't let me in the room because it was all full.
Because you were knocking on the hotel room, it was just weird.
Yeah. And so we went to the Runaways guys panel, and that was pretty much the whole day for me. I just hung out with these guys. It's been a really great time.
I'm sorry. So I guess this is a good point to talk about that panel. So there was a very high bar for compared to last year.
What is this again? I actually don't know. What is this?
The Runaway Guys panel?
yeah.
Oh, you weren't there?
No.
Okay, so this was where Proton John, our friend Proton John, is part of this collaborative channel called the Runaway Guys with a couple of other LP people.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically do this kind of, how would you describe it, like a game show? Sort of?
Have you ever
It was
seen the
more of
show?
a game show thing last year. They kind of streamlined it a bit more this time around, where
It-
just people, they pick numbers, they choose number.
Why do you
random
motion
number.
to me if you're saying something?
Yeah.
Okay. No, this is why it's easier when we're remote.
Yeah,
No, I'm
absolutely.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, retsupurae.
Yeah. This is all scripted, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Reading on the back of my hand right now.
Yeah.
They,
This is a bit.
But anyway, random people come up, they do random video game challenges or answer questions for fabulous prizes and
Cool.
What are the fabulous prizes again?
well, actually, I will say to their credit, they gave away 2 Wii U
And only
systems.
2 were given back.
Yeah. So that was actually pretty cool of them. But
I'm sorry, Nintendo, please sponsor us.
yeah. But to be fair to them, the panel did go much more smoothly than it did last year, and obviously much more smoothly than last year.
Well, yeah, last year half the panel was a fucking task manager window. I would fucking hope.
Yeah, so that lends more truth to what I said.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it went indeed more smoothly.
Believable.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, speaking of that panel, I was going to actually help you guys film that.
Yeah, that was
That's
a plan.
true.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
addressed that actually a couple of nights ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I was going to get dynamic angles. It was going to be great. I don't know why you guys...
It's like Martin Scorsese
Yeah.
filmed it.
It was gonna be great, but it was so unconfident.
But you know what? The panel went kind of smoothly. Kind
No,
of.
bullshit! We could have gotten an hour of that fucking material. That guy right behind me, we
could have run them off the stage!
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, where were we?
I would have dollied in and shit. It would have been
Yeah.
beautiful.
They wouldn't have noticed.
But it was
It would have
kind
been the best looking Retsutalk video ever.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny that everyone was sort of spread out. There was you guys who are in a group, and me and some other goons, Wandering Newbie and Crumb's Thumbs, were in a group, and we were all tweeting, and apparently freelance astronauts were there as well.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It made
completely
it so
forgot
much
to
more
mention that.
enjoyable.
Yeah. Like, everyone on Twitter were just like, hey, fuck this guy.
Everything that could go wrong
Yeah.
just had to be mentioned.
And it was kind of funny because they were video game challenges, and at the start, no one could get any of them right. So I was like, "Did John design this just to embarrass people?"
He's a dick like that.
In a way, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I was happy with the very first question of the panel, which was who is the keynote speaker here and the inventor of the game, Gears of War games or whatever, And then the person's like Cliffy B, and oh, that's not the question. How do you spell his last name? It's like very funny. But yeah, the rest of the 50 minutes were just crap.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Pretty much.
no.
You were up there.
I was. How did it go? So they had.
Well, you kind of ran your way up to the stage when they were.
No, that's not how it went.
That's pretty much how it went.
Pushed everyone off the
Yeah.
stage.
And then Proton was like,
No, they had a 3-on-1 video game challenge in which the 3 people from the audience played Mario Kart Double Dash against the kid who was playing or whatever. And I raised my hand, Proton was like, "Yes, you! You're going up." So I went up and I tried to do my best to troll it, but I gotta be honest, when you're on stage, it's scary.
Yeah.
So I
The panel was, to put some context, it was completely full.
Yeah.
in one of the big theaters. So
I was being unserious.
So no, you were terrified. I saw
I
it.
know.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, so like I like took a while choosing my character for a bit, but then I didn't think that was funny. So I just ran the whole race backwards and tried to ram into everyone. But unfortunately, I suck at Mario Kart either way. So hey, whatever.
See earlier.
Yeah,
in this podcast.
I got that earlier from what we did
Yeah.
before, so it was just a preview of what was going to happen.
I didn't want to fuck up the kid's chance. I don't care.
Yeah.
If I mistake
Except you're going in reverse trying to get him. So really, no, that's not true at all.
Wait, were you playing a child?
No, it was just a random
Oh, okay.
person. But this person was really excited for Sugar Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun, who likes children.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyway, what he does, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know why you're laughing like that, but
I'll still be for going off book, so
Okay,
can you get
I'm
back
sorry.
onto the script? So
I'm just saying, everyone likes children. What's the
yeah.
problem?
Oh, you're still off script though, so
Okay, sorry.
please get.
So we were up there, and no,
Then everyone fell asleep and it was...
everyone fell asleep.
Yeah.
Terribly.
Yeah.
And we woke up in the classic consoles room again.
I didn't even go,
Absolutely.
so
No, I mean, it had a few technical hiccups, but,
Yeah.
3 of them were, they were whatever. That dude behind me, really wants to be Retsutalk.
yeah.
This is the guy who looks like PewDiePie.
Yes.
Can you
And-
whisper his YouTube URL into your ear? Just-
Yes. No, I think he's kind of mini PewDiePie is how it reminded me.
Yeah.
No. And you know what? Once he hears him, he'll be like, God damn it! I can't believe they said that! Whoa! Is Proton John hearing me right now from this hotel room? I mean, it was
Whoa.
awful.
When did PewDiePie show up?
Yeah.
He was right behind me,
Oh,
apparently.
You look exactly like him there.
It was
really
weird, yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
see this, but it was dead on.
Yeah, no, it was weird.
Yeah.
Chibi Neko. I ain't gonna say the rest of it. I remember.
Well, I don't even remember.
Chibi
the rest of it, so-
Deco.
Scrub.
Yeah.
It was not to mention,
PewDiePie. Chibi Neko.
that reminds me though, it was funny because everyone would come up to Proton John's or the runaway guys and they were like, "Oh, who are you?" And everyone would say their YouTube name, and apparently everyone would recognize that somehow.
One guy got a woo!
It was totally weird. Like, somebody would be up there, like, what's your name? Like, Yoshinaro. And he'd be like, yeah, Yoshinaro. Like, finally! Excuse me? Your fucking name's Ralph. I've never seen you. But
I once was
I
trying
heard
to
that.
be here, and now he got recognized.
Yeah, basically.
Mhm.
No, that's-
Brilliant.
So, I mean, what else is there to say about it, really? It was a panel.
Actually, can I tell you my favorite part, though?
I feel like I was there.
There were a couple technical hiccups, right?
Right, sure.
And every time, like, at one point, the PAX people forgot to switch the screen
Right.
over. And Proton John's like, hey, can we switch the screen over? And if you look, the guy's checking his cell phone. They weren't paying attention.
There was
at
one
all.
guy who was just looking like completely not understanding what was going on. He was just sitting there
He was
like
rowdy.
with his head on his hand, just like
I fucking
with a
filmed
look
him.
of complete bewilderment throughout the whole panel. I was like, I guess this happens next. Okay.
I was filming him at one point too, and Proton John's like, I just want to thank, the tech people at PAX for helping us out here. No fucking response or change. He's just sitting there like, yeah, I don't want to be part of this. Please stop
Just
talking.
The
about
two
it."
people are
his
just
life.
talking to each other throughout.
Yeah.
Things need to change.
But the best part was one of the runaway guys responded afterwards and they were almost retropraying themselves like, yeah, if I was at this panel, I'd be playing on my phone too.
They're tweeting they're like fucking nerds.
So after that was over, we decided to attempt to go to a PAX party. Or did I miss something before then?
Well, we're gonna go to the TGS podcast, but honestly,
right,
at that point, like, we were just tired, so we decided to do tabletop.
Well,
games
and we figured the
instead.
line for John's panel was, crowded enough, so
Yeah. No, yeah,
that's
no.
we basically
the TGS
magnified by 2.
Honestly, yeah, it was
Yeah.
really. So whatever, but like so we kind of split up and we grabbed a beer and yeah, absolutely. So
Yes.
it's,
Yes. You're pointing
I know, yeah. You can't hear it on the pod. I'm pointing at specific people in the room.
You guys are sober, like
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mhm.
So
nearly.
I understand. No,
and cut.
and Retsutalk's over. No, but yeah. So like we did, you guys touched on tabletop gaming, but that didn't go so well, I guess.
Yeah, well, it was just the tabletop gaming section. I thought maybe there will be a place that there's like a newbie-friendly tabletop game just to hop into, but it's just like completely overwhelming when you go in there. Just have no idea, like, what do I even start with?
No offense, but when you said let's go to the tabletop section, I was like, ugh.
But instead, Zelda showed us some 3D models of Ridley he'd ripped from Super Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, this is way cooler than
It was, yeah, honestly. Oh, and I went to a panel.
Unironic way it was.
I went to a panel later in the evening called App Junkies, and it was actually a really hilarious panel where some guys were just showing off random apps, iPhone apps, all games that were just really all terrible.
Really?
There's like one called Zombie Dentist, and all it is there's this buck-toothed zombie that you knock a hammer into his teeth, he bleeds, and then you win.
I actually worked on the game, so can you...
I'm sorry.
Stole my joke! You come to my hotel room podcast with me and take it!
Well, I'm sitting in the chair, so I'm running the show right now.
Who's closest to the computer?
Yeah, I'm closest to the mic, so...
Yeah.
Now I know how it feels.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. There was a game called Cow Crusher, where all you do is tap the screen and smash different animals and...
Hey, I wrote that! Oh, wait, damn it!
I keep forgetting you signed an NDA for all these.
Yeah.
There was... What else was there? There was this game where you swipe the screen to get dishes out of the way, but you're not supposed to swipe it when the last thing comes on, otherwise you lose.
Oh, Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah, that was Metal Gear Rising. Revengeance. Dead to Rights, and then...
What?
Oh, so the podcast's over.
But anyway, no, but essentially they were just Retsuprae iPhone apps, and it was really funny. The end.
And we're suing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's going to be your panel next year.
Absolutely, yes.
Then after that, we tried to go into a Elder Scrolls themed PAX party, which took place in a castle.
Yes,
Of some
apparently,
kind?
more or less.
And then we were quickly like, no, fuck that.
Yeah, the line was too long, and I mean, what are we going to gain from a party like that?
So then we went to a bar and talked about Silent Hill and Other M.
Yeah, absolutely.
For 7 hours.
Which I think is still
Best
better
parts
than
is
going to an
Yeah.
MMO party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is that.
I think that was the thing too. A few of you guys didn't know it was an MMO party. Like you thought it was like Skyrim or whatever, and it was like an MMO party.
Have to level up my beers.
You know what the two words
No one's
that
talking
go,
to each other, they're just all like talking to each other.
We're all on our computer. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
the two words that go together so well though are MMO and party. You know.
Well, you have to make parties in an MMO,
Yeah.
so...
Okay, I stink. I'll leave then.
Terminology drop.
I'll flower Cherry Doom. I'm
I mean,
sorry. Next
Even
week
the
I'll do
people, even the people like leaving the party, you can tell by like it was okay.
Things happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some experience.
that. Okay.
Okay.
Social skills.
Level 6 clever, I suppose.
Yeah. So, what else? I mean, it was kind of a day where Saturday is much, much more crowded. You know, I said this
Yeah.
already than Friday. So for us, it became more about just kind of hanging out, talking with guys like all of you, instead of kind of interacting more with the con itself, which is
Absolutely.
again, it's a good thing. It's fine because again, PAX is whatever you want to make of it. There's all kinds of options for what you want to do. If you want to go to panels, you can do that. If you just want to hang out with other gamers, you can do that.
We received $10,000 each for saying that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I want to ask you guys a question, because you were bringing up before that
This
you-
is not an interview.
Oh.
I'm sorry. No,
There you
So, you guys said before that you guys signed autographs today?
yeah.
A few.
How was that? Is that weird?
Well, yeah.
It's a tough question to answer because you don't want to sound like you're dissing people or whatever. Like
Right,
that.
right,
It's
of
just odd because it's like, who the fuck am I that you'd want? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
who's gonna?
but-
Nobody's going on.
Because who are
eBay
you?
and
I
being-
don't know where we are in that.
Oh, I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, cool.
No, and I don't know. I don't know. For me,
I mean, at the same time, you want to. I mean, they're taking time out of their con schedule to, specifically to talk to us. So, that we want to show appreciation for that, of course, and be like,
you're flattered for it.
Yeah, right,
definitely.
exactly.
And please don't stop because it feeds my ego.
Yeah.
No, you're flattered for it. It just.
But
it's-
please actually stop. Yeah.
it's just a nod. I mean, it's a weird thing to experience, but it's very cool. So.
yeah, pretty much.
It's just humbling, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally
That's
is.
kind of actually
Yeah.
that's the best way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you take my place and do this for now?
Okay, so I'm here.
That's Turbos. Yes.
Well, I'm already doing that, so.
I know why I stood
Helping
up.
the sinking
You're
ship.
out of here next, Mister. No,
Yeah.
okay. No, it's very cool. We love when people like talk to us and say
Yeah.
hi. And
And we encourage people. Like we said, I think yesterday, if you want to talk to us, then yeah, I mean, people are saying like, I don't mean to interrupt. You can interrupt us.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
just hanging out. So yeah,
fuck it, find where I live and work, bother my family. No.
Yeah, maybe not. Not the best idea to tell the internet that.
I know, yeah, someone's gonna take that seriously. No,
the Danganronpa thread. You just gave them a license.
It always comes up! Leave me alone, Danganronpa! It's like the monkey's paw!
We flew all the way out to Boston to get away from it.
And it chased me! Sorry. Anyway. Is there any Q&A kind of crap?
Why are you looking at me? When,
Do you have questions for me?
You know all that shit.
Why are we here? No, just general discussion. Anybody? Anything?
Does anyone have any plans for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. Tomorrow we probably won't podcast because we're leaving tomorrow and won't have time to. And my flight gets in late and all that. So my plan is just to kind of hang around. I don't have any panels or anything, just to kind of decompress a bit from the weekend. Just kind of I'll probably just hang out in the classic consoles room for a little bit.
Cool.
I want to play some Anticipation. We spent a good portion of the day trying to play Bomberman for the Turbo graphics. And every time we got very close, we could spell it, but then some people would take it, and then
They had a multi-tap there. It was made for multiple people, and everyone played Bonk or Galaga.
Yeah, right?
They had a Galaga machine in the arcade room, and they chose the TurboGrafx.
It's crazy. Bonk's Adventure, what's the matter with you?
I'm trying to get the good ending in Galaga, so...
Yeah.
Alright, well,
I'm tired of getting the bad ending.
Yeah. And John had talked about playing Cards Against Humanity with us, and if he's around tomorrow, I might try to do that, or just dish him all
We signed too many autographs, I guess. Whatever, you fucking egomaniac. Loser. Oh, shit, that wasn't funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No, keep it.
And that's when Retsutalk got real.
Cut it right there.
Yeah.
I noticed there was a lot more indie panels this year rather than the big name games and the 3-hour-long lines.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which probably worked out for the best because all the big name games that were, last year with their own panels and whatever just ended up being really bad. So, I remember I went to the Aliens Colonial Marines booth last year, and it was about
great game.
It was probably the longest wait probably for any game to see.
Yeah.
And it was a 3-hour line.
Yeah.
And finally went in, and they showed us real gameplay. I'm doing air quotes.
Do close to the mic,
footage. And, there was a guy on the side that was just pretending to play, but obviously it was all pre-rendered footage.
Yeah.
And, the actual game came out like half a year later, and, you've all read the reviews.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
Still a great game.
We're talking about Proton John's panel right now, right?
Oh, yeah. Obviously.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know. Oh, Alien Colonial Marines.
Great panel.
But I'm glad that there's a lot more smaller booths, and you just go up and there's probably like a small line or whatever, but nothing ridiculous like having to wait 2 or 3 hours for a 5-minute demo or whatever. And I just think this year was just handled a lot better because I think last year was the first time they've had it at that expo. I think, and I don't know. You can tell they didn't really know what to do with the place at first, but this year they just did it a lot better, I think. So,
I actually don't listen to the podcast, but did you guys talk about Navigator?
We did
yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Thanks for not listening.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna
But
listen.
he did specify right. He did preface that.
No,
I don't listen to the
I don't-
podcast.
No,
I
there's a
don't,
good
what is
qualifier.
this for again?
Huh?
What is this for? This
podcast?
Yeah, what are we doing?
Well, for our fans who want to hear us talk endlessly.
Did you not listen to episode 1, Mission Statement? Jeez.
320?
Do you know who they are? Why are we here?
Absolutely. I don't know why we're here, honestly.
Yeah.
Either.
But yeah, the Navigator is actually where we met, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Navigator brings
Which is
everybody
weird
together.
because I felt more normal talking to the CEO of Navigator than talking to you guys.
He
He's very personable.
Yeah.
Please don't feel that way, though. We're not crazy people, or
No, actually,
You're not
you
the
are. I've
Navigator
talked to you for a
CEO.
few hours now. You're,
Yeah,
actually.
well, okay.
we try act.
I'm gonna hit the stop button though.
All right, good. Anyway,
But yeah, I think that about kind of sums it up. Unless anybody has any other nuggets of wisdom to add about the day's unfoldings.
no, it was a fun day. It was a
Yeah.
fun PAX.
Yeah, had fun hanging out with people.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about cons is just
Yeah.
meeting people and hanging out.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is kicking 5 strangers out of my hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is about that time.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, gotta go now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Can I actually plug something? Or
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
go for it.
Sorry, yeah.
if you guys are interested in anything I've said this entire podcast, go to many-hearts.com and try to navigate through my terrible site. I make YouTube.
I'm so glad you said that in advance, because if I got there, and I'm like, what the fuck is this website?
I actually make videos, and I'm a filmmaker and stuff. I'm actually going to be working with these guys soon, so watch out for that.
No, definitely, and we're happy to do it with you.
Yeah.
Many Sharks.
Also have a podcast that's better than this one, so it's called Cold Pizza Cast. If you want to listen to it, go for it.
So Johnny Weiss is obviously a liar.
Yeah. So
Who likes cold pizza?
yeah. Thanks for letting me be on your guys' podcast. This is
of
an
course,
honor.
No, really.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on.
I'm lying, by the way. So.
Anybody else have anything to plug, like Twitter handles or
Oh
anything of
yeah,
that sort?
I'm gonna plug my Twitter handle.
All
'cause
right,
I'm-
just go ahead. All right, God.
Call this the Johnny Wisecast.
Yeah, that's the name of the episode. So I'm actually at Johnny13. Follow me, please.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
If you thought it was funny, I'm at the Turbo C.
Not at the Total C.
Yeah. If you're really into in jokes from the wrist, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
My favorite kind of jokes are jokes I don't understand at all.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. And I am... the fact that people are going to look up, who the fuck's Drastic Actions, that's enough for me. But who the fuck is this guy from Something Awful who barely posts at all? I'm on Twitter at InnerLogic. Good luck reading what I say. That's all I'll say. Good luck.
Wait, that's your Twitter handle?
Yeah.
I do know
that.
you.
Yes, you do know that.
Oh my god! I've been talking to you for the past 4 hours.
It all comes together.
Wait a goddamn minute. You're not some stranger I let in my hotel room with 4 other people.
Yeah, it's not a total mystery after all.
Zealous, anything to plug?
I actually don't have a Twitter handle, so
You're the best one of all of us.
Basically.
I honestly, I just don't want to know any of you guys. It's fun.
Yeah.
That's a good
I have
position
all-
to be in.
I
No,
agree.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Absolutely.
Podcast alarm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And that
All right,
means
good.
it's
Get
time
the
to end.
fuck out!